Hey guys, Popojovic here. It's weekend. I'll rise for the Honorable Popovic. Raise your right hand and say, I solemnly do swear to proclaim the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. I guess an emergency session of the Let's watch Java Pop play. We're gonna play Armagetron or Armagetron Advanced version 0.2.8.3.2. Uh, uh, on courtesy behalf of the suggestion of our esteemed and laudable forum member Stevie. Not Stevie Rustinell, but Stevie with 4 E's, not 2 E's, you dingus. So we're gonna play this game. I just installed it. It's pretty much a blind play, but I saw the movie Tron, so I know what to do. Tron was pretty much like the most boring movie of I think it was the 70s or the 80s or whatever. I mean, basically this was the movie. Actually, no, it wasn't. There was a lot more blue in it. There wasn't this much color in the movie. This is definitely an increasement over the Hey folks, drink Pinnacle vodka. It's good to be on top. So I mean, this is a pretty fast game. First off, I mean, I understand what this game is about. This is like an open source kind of deal. So this is just kind of a bunch of hobbyists kind of dicking around, making something that they can enjoy, you know. And it's kind of ironic too, because the movie Tron was about, you know, computer programmers, but like it wasn't. Like computer programmers weren't in the movie. It was Jeff Bridges and the other guy, the British guy. But I mean, think about it now, like 20 years later, and you've got computer programmers going back to the game and making it their own. So it's kind of like post-irony, you know, if you think about it. Like a movie about computer programmers not having anything to do with computer programmers is finally picked up by computer programmers, and they make a game based off the movie. So it's kind of like they went into a time machine almost and redid it. But so I mean, Monolith created a game back. The same guys who made the EVP 2 game, Aliens vs Predator 2, they made a game called Tron 2.0, which was Tron 1.5. It was before the sequel to Tron. They must have made the computer game Tron 2.0. Yeah, they made Tron 2.0 the computer game. And it was a sequel, kind of. It was a quasi-sequel. It was weird, because that was a game made by computer programmers. About computer programmers. It had John Stamos' wife in it, or ex-wife. I think a poor guy, you know, he was a hunk in the show, and you think he settled down the perfect couple, but alas, things never work well in Hollywood. So we got this game here, and it's pretty basic. What I don't like about it, first off, is the way the controls mush. I mean, you can see the distance I'm creating with the spaces between the lines, and I'm pressing the key directly after. So this should be like an instantaneous. There shouldn't be this much blank area in between my motions. I don't like that. I want some more definite and concrete stuff. Also, I noticed if I pick up the mouse, everything starts flipping around. I guess it's meant to control the camera, but it's not very useful. It's kind of like the roller coaster ride. It's kind of like if you wanna make your grandparents throw up on you, just move the mouse as you try to get them to play. That could be a funny. Let's get Java Pop playing with his grandparents. But I mean, this is not. I don't understand why Stevie told me to try and play this game. I mean, this is obviously like a stereotype. This is a cliche. This is not a game. This is like a movie's interpretation of a game, because this is not very fun. I mean, it's breakneck pace. I'll give it that. But I mean, it's the same thing over and over again. It gets boring quick. Maybe if you play online, it becomes funner, or more fun. I think is the correct way. What I noticed was weird about this game, first off, was that it asked me to enter my English, or my language, but it didn't ask me to enter just my language. It asked me to enter a secondary language too, which I thought was really weird. Let me see if I can find that. Yeah, look, first language. I guess, like, if you're confused about what level of Anglophilia you want to adopt, you can. When does that change? Like, is the game gonna like sporadically start breaking the Deutsch at me because I put Deutsch as my second language? I don't understand. But you know, let's see if they. I think maybe they do have multiplayer. I don't know if they have a. This is syncing with server, requesting serverless. Maybe there are people playing online. Yeah, that could be interesting. This totally has the weird like in open source kind of quality to it, because they just give you too much information which isn't really necessary. Maybe we're gonna enter the Tron movie. This could be it. Java Pop sucked into the screen. He spent so much time sucking the screen, now the screen sucks him back. It's revenge. On the one, what's going they're talking about me? What did I do this time? I guess that this must have a real intense kind of following. I think they said it's a ladder system, so you don't get to play. Maybe I do get to play. Let's try. Whoosh. Oh, this is really fast-paced. I don't know how come when I was playing by myself it wasn't like this. This is scary though, because I can't even see where I am. What garbage! This is garbage. This is what they throw you into when you first go to multiplayer. Let's go back to. I think go to local game and it's this. Like, this is not equatable. This is not the same in any sense. Is there a way to change game setup? Wall length, arena size. What was it that made it like so funky? And it doesn't. Normal finish. How did they see? I don't know. But anyway, this is a game. Look at it, or it's a project. I guess that's what you would call these open source things. They're projects. They're not games. I mean, look at this game. Look at this game setup menu. Look at the about the game. It's like, okay. That's kind of intense. But there you go. I'll give this game a 0.2, 0.8, 0.3, 0.2 out of 0.3, 0.5, 0.9, 0.6. So there you go. Have fun. Armagetron or Armagetron Advanced.